Hi, this is the second video. I got a lot of good responses for my first video about evolution. Of course, there's a lot of people who always want to make just drama and just throw things at you without any proof at all. But there's also good people that agree with me, and I think it gives me hope. And I just want to point out some things before I go on to the new video that I'm making. I will say something about evolution. Like, people say that it's true and stuff, but if you look at a human body, like, I can agree if you would have like one hand sticking out and like 3 ears and one didn't work and stuff like that, then we could at least discuss it, this with the random mutations going left and right. But now you look at the human, you see it's designed for a purpose and everything works and is very symmetrical, and there's a lot of people that look really good also. This is the case. Well, if evolution was true, people would be like so much more random. And the other thing I want to bring up when it comes to evolution is that the Bible clearly states that evolution is not, that it doesn't call it evolution, but the idea of evolution, that it's not true, okay? And why would the creator of everything lie to his own creations? That does not make sense at all. Why would a book lie to humans? It has no interest in doing so. So it does not lie. It is the truth. And the other thing I want to bring up when it comes to this subject is that a lot of people on YouTube, they see, especially this Darwinist people, they seem to be obsessed with this thinking, and you started at the wrong side. You're looking like, what can we do, experiments? Ooh, no, this is the wrong part to look at. The Bible is written in this way that it's already done all the thinking for you. You don't have to do it again. It's like reinventing the wheel. The Bible has already invented the wheel. You see, and there's a lot of people who don't have the time or don't want to think about all this stuff to kind of like, ooh, do this fancy analysis. And it's actually arrogant to say that they should. No, it's already been made. They don't need to do it again. It's stupid. It's a waste of time. So this is kind of the old subject, but now we're pretty done with this subject, and I think I've proven my point. So we will move on to the next subject of the day. Okay, the subject for today is homosexuality, and as we all know, the Bible clearly states that homosexuality is not okay. It's not okay. And what it's basically all about, it's our children. Because if everyone was gay, like some people want us to be, then you couldn't have any kids at all. There would be who would work in the factories and make the food and like put together all these things that you use? No one. The concept of homosexuality was kind of invented by Hollywood in 1928, I think. There's a movie called The Cameraman, where they kind of launched this idea. And I like some of the movies from Hollywood. Don't get me wrong, I'm not boring. I kind of like some of the movies, but why do they always want to make these bad things look cool? It's not okay. You should make the good things look cool. Like, yeah, like basically like praising the Lord. It's kind of the only thing that is good. Why are they not making movies about that only? It makes much more sense to me. And like, if I was gay, I would never admit that on YouTube. I mean, I would never be gay, because I would never choose that lifestyle, because I know it's wrong and it leads to pain and suffering for the world. But like, people they seem to think that, oh, now it's so good, I should be gay because then I can be president. No, you should not be gay. It's bad. You should be heterosexual. It's like the same with Jesus. He would, like, when people came up with him and said like, could you please heal me? He would say like, are you homosexual or not? And most of them, of course, were not homosexual, because it had not even existed yet. But he was like, okay, if you're not, you can go to the other guys like Muhammad and these guys, because they don't care. They don't have any morals. But I do have morals. I will say no to them. It's not my problem then, because you disobey the rule. The rule, you can't be gay. I don't see why people have, it's so hard to some people to understand. It's a simple rule. Don't be gay. Okay? Fine. Then, yeah, we kind of settled this thing. I think we have a good communication with each other, like me and the world. and we kind of you kind of listen to me. I like that. It makes a lot of sense to me. The last thing I want to say in this video, it's not really about homosexuality. It's more like because there was a user. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm making a fool of him. But he was like, "Oh, what's so different with Jesus and your religion? Because there's other religions." Well, they're not really the same, because you have Jesus, and he did not just say that he was God, but he said he also proved that he was God, because he raised himself from the dead. And it's not something that everybody could do. Okay, you cannot do it, I cannot even do it. And there's a lot of people say like, oh, Muhammad was also cool. No, he could not raise himself from the dead. He was not even saying that he was God. So what kind of crap religion is this? Because there's difference. Like, some religion have these really stupid rules, like the Muslims, for example, again, because they're really stupid. They have this thing, they should have beard. But Jesus, he would never have a beard, because he didn't want people to confuse him with a Muslim, because they were kind of saying all these crap things and he was saying the good things. If you close your eyes and you listen to him, he will guide you, and he will say what's right and wrong. And no other religion does that. They just stupid, like going around in temples. Like, this is why. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm angry with you, but it's frustrating because I'm kind of trying to help you here, and you're not really listening. Well, some of them you are, of course, I know, but some of you are like, oh, but where did you get this fact? No, I got it from God. I got it from the Bible. And what kind of been? No, there's one. Okay, this has been a very good video, I think, and we can continue to discuss this, and we will see you in the next video. And give me comments if there's something you want me to talk about, and I will explain it to you.